Hello again. So I tried to fight this battle multiple times and it crashed each time. The last time I tried it, it didn't crash immediately and I actually did manage to kill over 40% of the enemy, but it crashed after the giant spider was dead. And when I tried to attack some infantry, Gohma I believe, but it could be the Hive Keepers, I'm not certain. Maybe if they are in melee it can cause a crash. I'm not certain, I will have to check that, investigate that later. But yeah, we can't fight this battle, so... And I believe the Hive Keepers were new. I believe I added Hive Keepers to all armies. They were not as common in the past. I would suspect the Hive Keeper unit of being the cause, but I fought a battle with the Kokiri against the Gohma and they had Hive Keepers and it didn't crash, so could be wrong. But yeah, I suspect they are the cause. We'll just automatically resolve. Oh, I forgot the giant spider is OP. That's not good. You have to load. You'll have to win this one. I would have won it in real time. It sucks, but the Gohma is a problem faction because they have a lot of old creatures and such creatures tend to unfortunately be more unstable in the game. The ones that are on four legs are more unstable. Dogs and hounds and giants and spiders and such. They used to work fine, I believe, in previous versions. I had crashed a few times in older versions too, but not every single time. Fought like 4 or 5 battles now in a row where it crashed immediately in 3 out of 4 battles, I believe. And then it crashed after I had fought for a while in the 4th battle, and then I fought another one yesterday. So 5 battles and all of them crashed. And that happens. I just use auto-win cheat. But yeah, this shouldn't crash. Well, it must be the Hive Keepers. Alright, we'll see if we can fight them in other locations. Or if they will continue to crash. Reverse relations with Stalfos. Resistance futile, have Argus. Okay. Send the Impa there too. So we can try to fight the battle outside the settlement. Yeah, we will start to win this. Didn't have any strength. Then we will send, I believe, send a Thrill. Kill off this force too. Yeah, not that many. Executing fewer numbers of troops is not the problem. The problem is when you execute large number of troops. Large numbers. Okay, so Zelda's army should move towards... I think we will move towards Midoro. Maybe not. We'll move towards Midoro for now. Yeah, that sucked. At least we killed the giant spider. Destroyed the Gohma buildings. I have Argus. Gain some money. Their market will be destroyed too. Go for a recruitment base. We'll repair the structure and then we'll go for a recruitment base. Yeah, that's the first time I've had a crash where I couldn't win, no matter how many times I started it. Could be location too if I attack from that location, but I suspect it's the hive keepers causing the crash. Medieval 2 can crash for multiple reasons and mods can crash for multiple reasons, so it's difficult to know exactly why. Because it worked in earlier releases against the spider, I believe it could be the hive keepers. They are more common now. Okay, we can also move troops from here into the Subrotian entrance. We'll go move here. We need 2 more units before we enter the underground entrance. Horonians are fighting the Canians. Farmers, gatekeepers and shadow keys. Lisselfos there. Let's move this spy down. Yeah, we need a spy to check out the Oocca, what they are up to. We don't want the Oocca to become too strong. Move up there. Gohma are holding Rutoval. Rutland actually. Taken from the Lanayur province. That means we'll need to invade there. Liberate that area. Zelda can continue her march. We'll go to Midor and take this area. Then we'll move there and liberate this area from the Gohma. Here we have an assassin. Chef Miura took Malco. There's Zelda. The assassins are not as good as picking out areas. They don't have as much of a view as the spies. So we would like some more spies. We can check out areas better. Here's another assassin. Still have some money. I can recruit some stuff. Go for some crossbowmen maybe, but we'll see other areas first. Highly marine. No, okay, 650, 600, 500. Go for the flail knights, they're pretty good. Then we'll end the turn. We'll try to focus on the Gohma until they are destroyed. Vigor and Unstoppable are moving in our territory, but he's an ally. Town report. Hyrule province is still the strongest faction. Okay, construction report. Hyrule Prime, we have a Grand Highland Barracks constructed. Okay, we have the Highland Marine, Leather Near, Blacksmith in Kakariko, Medium Highland Barracks in Exibo, Recruitment Base in Hive Argus, and settlement has been repaired. Relations Verse and River Sora very poor. Some new troops, not the best ones, including an assassin agent. We know that the Gohma are holding Hyrule. Let's go for capital of the Lanier province, Hyrule. Spy. They have conscripts. They are like armed militia. Coral archers. They are pretty good archers with bad defense. Coral lancers. They are their basic troops. They are better than the militia. And they have Lanier mages. They're really good actually. Sora mages with Lanier armor. They have some ballistas. They got Sora mages early because there are Sora mages in the campaign, and if they are fighting for Lanier province, they would have the armor. Of course, in Nep's law, they wouldn't be in the Lanier province until like the very late game when Tetra spawned. But I wanted them to have those guys against the Oocca and the Gohma, because otherwise they would be destroyed easier in the early game. Another army. They are pretty strong, the Lanier province, but they have many enemies. We'll aid them against the Gohma. Reach this area this time. We will have to wait one turn before we can attack. It's a similar area as the other one. Here they have another giant Gohma, the Strad Walker. It can't attack really, it just has a fog that it spreads. It gives bonuses to the other Gohma units. We'll see if we can fight this battle on the battle map. We'll try during the next turn. Here we have a spy. Let's move the spy towards this area. We have another garrison. We have Horonians outside, and the general gorillas. We have farmer archers, Horonian farmers, Horonian goat riders, hoplocks, the general's bodyguard, Horonian militiamen, the worst bodyguard of the Horonian province. We have General Ovion inside, and some others, including this giant tank Gohma. Yeah, the Hive Keepers might be the cause for the crash. It could be the settlement. If that's the case, we can't fight any of the battles against the Gohma in their territory. We could in the past, but we'll see. Let's move these troops towards Zelda. And heroes and a general. Gustaf. Assassin here. Here's the Majora capital. There are Moblin diplomats outside. They also have the Triforce Vanguards. They have a different skin, but the picture is the same. Okay, only 2 units in the capital. Here's another area. By the Kingdom of Hyrule Museum. They can get Puis. Not every faction can get Puis anymore. Only the ones that made sense, like the Kingdom of Hyrule, the Church Majora, and Stalfos. Let's go over the Sand 19. And over here it's Spy. Assassin over there. You have some stuff you can build. go for a large Highland barracks. It will give us Castle Guards, Hyrulean Knights and Flail Knights here as well. You want that. Constructing the medium Highland barracks here. Recruiting troops still. Let's go for some Castle Guards and Highland Crossbowmen there. Send swordsman recruits to Ashe's army. Wait one more turn before we have a full-sized army. With Ashe. Another spy. Use it over here. Goron General, Renodo, Immersion. We got Goron Guardians. Still construct stuff. We have a lot of money. Let's go for an embassy, I think. We might want siege equipment. We'll go for siege works first. Can go for archer knights now. Ironclad elites. These are really good. It's like knights with with bows too and arrows. 160. Let's go for one of them. They're not that costly. How long do they take? 1 turn to recruit. They're really good. The Ironclad leads take 3 turns. I will go for some archer knights. Medium barracks in the Care Glade. Small Highland barracks in High Vargas. Medium Highland barracks in Audon. In Kakariko. Could actually go for. We can check other areas first. Halia Marine. There we can go for the siege works too. London Ranch. Go for Leather Teneer. For a Leather Teneer. Real Prime, we're already doing stuff there. Saboteurs in Vigor Glade. We're pretty much out of money. Let's go for Swordsman Recruits in Aldorico. And can't do anything more on this front. We've already moved the agents. Okay. So the Horonians, they need 3 areas to win. That's why they are almost winning. Because they've taken a 3rd area somewhere. They also need to hold it. If it's the area they need to hold, then they need to hold it for 5 turns to win. Maybe we need to move towards Huron. Okay, let's end the turn. We might have to take one area from Huron. Sometimes their 3rd area that they need to take revolts, so they get it for free. Then I just need to hold it for 5 turns to win. I don't remember when they got it, but probably on turn 21. Now we're on turn 23 soon. would mean 3 more turns for them to win. Recruit settlement besieged. Xibo, Horonians. Oh, they're attacking. They may rule harsh. They only have 2 types of units. They are really weak. Okay. Fled. Settlement besieged. Alright, we'll take the Horonian areas. Attack Holy next. They have 1 unit of Huron soldiers. They have Mayor Rule with a bodyguard of Huron soldiers. He also has the general rank. Okay, and then they have 2 Huron mystics they can enchant, but they are not mages. Just have to win that. Send them back to Huron, their capital. Move for Holy first. Down here. Send some troops into the army. Like crossbowmen. Gohma are pretty strong over there. Okay, we can remove. No, we won't remove anyone. We can send extra troops over there. We could move out 1 unit too. 2 units actually. Should have the ironclad, I mean the Triforce Vanguards in our army. Okay, here they have a huge army too, but they do not have the Hive Keepers. So the game, in case it crashes again, it's still the Gohma. It's a similar settlement as previously. Armor strength ratio 10-3 in our favor. Okay, let's fight the battle on the battle map. See if it will crash again. Then we know it's not the Hive Keepers if it crashes again. If it crashes again, I also patched both exe files again of the Steam version of Medieval 2 with the 4GB patch, so we know that it's not the 4GB patch. And I used the Medieval Total War Engine Oral Project tool as well, and it still crashed, so it wasn't the lack of the tool. I'm not using the tool currently. Could be the battlefield, the settlement, could be the one of the units. Could be anything, could be the cam hack mod too. Start the battle. They don't have any reinforcements this time. It could be a benefit. That's the Shroud Walker. Could be giant units like that one. Lose formation with Highland crossbowmen. And with the mounted farmer archers, they will also be in a group and use the circle and shoot special ability. Normal cavalry will be, mounted recruits will be in one group. And the infantry will be in one group. Including the generals. The custom generals will be one group. Link can use the goddess blessing, so no units in the battle led by our army will have any fatigue in the battle. Our ally is a unit of swordsman recruits, a unit of Triforce vanguards, and a unit of Highland crossbowmen, and a unit of Highland infantry. Yeah, the Triforce vanguards look really cool. Anyway, we need to attack. Where are we located? We are located over there. We are located behind. No, our ally is located over there. Our army. Located over there, okay. Needed to fix the camera. Right, we'll send in the mounted farmer archers first, or cavalry. So we'll start with that. We'll also send in Highland crossbowmen. And some infantry. Alright. I like the custom battlefields of the Gohma. I think the terrain looks cool. Pink, poisonous terrain, venomous terrain. And the settlements are also good looking. Custom, different from the usual settlements. And the music is great too. It's good atmosphere. Oh, I forgot. These guys shouldn't have fired wheel on. They should stop firing. And these guys shouldn't have fired wheel on either. Because they need to take out that Shroud Walker in the back. Well, they can have fired wheel on. Infantry will attack first. We'll send in our ally too. The ally has 450 men. So they have too many infantry units in between the Shroud Walker and our rangers. We wouldn't be able to fire them from this distance. They would run into the enemy infantry if they tried. Crash could also be due to a bug the infantry unit, maybe an officer the Gohma or something. Can't fight it melee. I have no idea. Hyrulean Knights and I'm fighting. Gohma Larvae are their weakest infantry unit. The Knights are one of our better units. Certainly above basic. It's a medium unit, I believe, or an elite unit, but not one of the really elite units. It's like a medium unit, I think. These guys are dangerous. The Gohma, the weird Gohma, they can fire a dangerous green beam. Their troops. Venomous beam, shoot it in the air, then it land on the troops. They're also the bodyguard of the girl Agatha in battle, but she doesn't spawn until the late game. So we're using the Kamek mod. It's much more epic that way to look at battles. Allies arriving over here. We can see the shroud here. It's from that one unit of shroud walkers. Spreads this fog, making it hard to see anything, and it also improves, I believe, the ability of the Gohma in the battle. So it's like a giant cross unit, but with a cool smoke. It's there to boost their morale. Gohma units have really bad morale. Here we have the Triforce Vanguards emerging out of the smoke. Could probably kill that one in melee. Would be good to take it out with our range units. Also use Zella's ability, so any broken units will return. Can use Cyril's ability, Dance of Death. Same with Impa. It's Impa's ability actually. Shared by Cyril because Cyril's ability didn't work. Yeah, the Triforce Vanguards are their coolest unit. Elite unit. Highly and women trained from birth to protect the Triforce. It's a wasted unit to only use it as a spawning unit in the capital. We kill their Shroud Walker. That means that the Shroud will disperse very soon. Yeah, these guys are really cool. You can only get a unit of these guys each 10th turn. They are not common. You can also get them whenever Hyrule Prime is under attack. So if you do not have anyone there, or even if you have one there, they will spawn. You get a bonus one every time the capital is under siege. Otherwise you can only recruit them each 10 turns. So in 100 turns you can get 10 units of those. It's an epic looking battle. Hopefully it won't crash, but you never know with this mod against the Gohma spiders. That's also one reason why I don't want to face a bunch of giant Gohma spiders in the late game. They are not very stable. I need to take out the Gohma as soon as possible. Their smaller units shouldn't crash. Should be the giant ones that cause the crashes. The Weird Gohma are quite a lot bigger than the Larvae. Still count as a normal unit, not as a giant. use impossibility again. It increases our unit's chances to score instant kills, but it doesn't affect the allied troops. They had 450 in the beginning, now they have 278. They lost quite a few of their troops. We have soldiers, they need to slaughter the spiders. So when we're taking this area, we will go for the Hyrule area, root land, and take it to, I believe Kingdom of Hyrule can get some of the Hyrule troops. Could be wrong, but only after Tetra has spawned, so that's very late game. After turn 151. For that you can't get any of the troops there. You can only get the new Hyrule troops, like Hyrule mages and Marine escorts, I believe. And we can get the siege, probably. Could be wrong about the siege. Otherwise it's just the units that they have in Great Sea. Can be recruited from Hyrule and Sora areas. Thanks to Zelda, our units won't stay broken. They will return to battle. Ah fuck, these are the allied troops. Doesn't work on allied troops. Of course the Triforce Vanguards will fight to the death, to the last man. To the last woman, I believe. They are women. Okay. So our troops are fighting, but not our generals, but that's fine. So the Dance of Death will only affect our units, the Hyrulean Knights with 13 of them, Hylian Infantry 72, 84 Hylian Infantry in the second unit there. Didn't want to use the cavalry, except the mounted farmer archers of course. We can now fire at will again. Just the weird Gohma. And these guys could also fire at will. Oh, these are missile. We'll just attack them. Some of our troops will attack the green ones. They are also missile. Our infantry will fight their melee units here, the Larvae. Our Highland infantry is really blooded now. Really like that aspect of medieval Total War kingdoms over Rome Total War, that they can get blooded. Total War Rome Remastered, they can also get blooded, but not in the vanilla Rome Total War game. Looks more serious, realistic for a battle if it's bloody. Okay, let our Highland crossbowmen fire at the weird Gohma. This episode will be mostly about killing off the Gohma, but we will also, on the other front at Mal and Nash, we will attack the Horonians, take Hol and maybe attack their capital too. We need to prevent them from winning the campaign, because even though we can continue, even if they win, it would suck if someone else have stolen the victory conditions. We want to achieve victory conditions after all. So Vanguard's down at 43. Yeah, the coolest unit in their army. previously they will look to the capital. If Hyrule Prime was under siege, I would spawn one unit, and then after the siege, I would one turn later it would disappear. But I felt that was boring. They are still spawning, but now they won't disappear. You can use them on other fronts. I mean, they are too cool to just disappear like that. And they're good too. The best infantry in their army. And the best looking unit too. They are even ranked higher than Zelda. Whenever the Triforce is threatened, said that they have higher authority than even Zelda in a battle of the capital when they protect the Triforce. So the Triforce was the goddesses of Hyrule's gift to the Highlands, and it's sought after because it gives the faction that holds it like the favor of the goddesses. It means they are blessed by the goddesses. So if, for example, King Ganon gets the Triforce, he will then his people, the Moblins, will be the blessed people instead of the Highlands. So of course they need to protect the Triforce, and Triforce Vanguard is specifically educated since birth to protect the Triforce, which is located under the Cathedral of Hyrule Prime. They are kind of still protecting the Triforce here, fighting the enemy on their home turf. Still won't get a lot of them, we get one each 10th turn. And a bonus one here and there whenever the capital is under siege. Which also the one that spawns when we are under siege will be lost anyway. Yeah, it's really epic with the Kamek mode when you can zoom in like this and see everything. See the action up close. Without the Kamek mode it would be like this at the most that you could zoom. We're almost out of normal units. Could use more infantry that aren't heroes. I'd like to avoid having all the heroes in one place in the future. Instead I would like to have one hero per army. You don't have enough armies for that right now. You don't want to leave one hero in a city either, as that city can be attacked and the hero could be killed, and they are safer together with others. But the best thing would be if each hero had an army on his or her own. Only 17 of the Triforce Vanguards remains. Gohma have the numbers per units, but they didn't have more units than we had. They do have more units per unit. Yeah, they kill a lot of our Triforce Vanguards. I can't move them back, they are AI control. Yeah, we'll probably lose all of them. Send the Hylian Knights, the Hyrule Knights there to aid. Don't want to lose the entire unit of Triforce Vanguards. They are rare. Take a long time to recruit. Now we've almost lost all of them. Only 5 remaining. 3. Seems they will have a glorious death. 2. remaining. 1. Fuck, we are firing at our own hero. I mean, our own elite unit. We lost all of them. Not good. Almost all the Highland infantry too. Yeah, the enemy certainly is numerous. Hyrulean knights, only 10 remaining. I think we have no choice but to send in the cavalry. Send in 1 unit there. And 1 over there. And 1 over there. Send in the melee cavalry instead of the generals. We will probably take the Gohma capital from the Gerudo too, as they are an enemy of the Kingdom of Hyrule, despite having the same goddesses. Eight Hyrulean infantry remaining there, 4 Hyrulean knights. Not the best numbers, and 1 the other unit. Almost lost all the infantry. Need reinforcements before attacking the other area. They had a huge force there too. That was a completely fresh unit of Triforce Vanguards. We might restore some units if we win the battle too. We killed 99% of the enemy and lost 2% of our army, so we'll certainly win the battle. Cavalry will certainly win the battle. We don't need to fire anymore, so we are firing at our own troops. Right, we won the battle at least. Killed 100% of the enemy. There's an enemy over there. Attacked with Zelda. One of the mounted recruits didn't join the battle. It's good to know that this battle worked. That could mean that it is the Hivekeepers that caused the crash, or it's the location. If it's the Hivekeepers, it must be in melee. They can't fight in melee or something. If it's not them, it might be the location. crossbowman. So this bodyguard is moving through. Together with the banner carrier. Oh, they can move on this thing too, which is pretty cool. What did they intended them to move there? If the enemy was down below, I believe. There, the enemy. They're fighting somewhere. No, they can move down then. Stuck there. Not really intended. Okay, let's move back. Took the wrong path. Yeah, they could move back. Now move over there. So we lost 33% and killed 100%. That path is... Maybe they can't move there. Okay, then let's do this. Try to fire it with the crossbowman. Only one Gohma alive. That's allied troops. Kind of protected by the structure, but we'll probably hit him soon. Managed to kill it. End the battle. Clear victory. Gohma killed 680. And we killed 1058 with Princess Zelda's army. Took 46 prisoners, they were put to the sword. As it's a siege battle, where the enemies always put to the sword. The prisoners. Captain Rohrhansen. So they had 998 kills. Okay. The area was Midoro. 42 after Ganon. Mounted Farmer Archer unit killed 174. Alien Infantry unit killed 142. Another one killed 220. Highland Infantry units did very well. Highland Crossbowmen killed 198. And another one 113. Allied troops. Triforce Vanguards killed 394. They were the best unit. No. Highland Crossbowmen unit killed 413 Gohma. The Triforce Vanguards were the second best. Killed 394. We lost all of them. We managed to heal 7. Okay. Let's return to the map. So the Horonians, the Suna, the Sabrosian, the Ooccoo and the Huskus Remnants, they can join any faction if you ally them for 10 turns. Then you will get all their areas that they hold at the moment. Their starting areas, if they still hold them, and any area they have conquered at the time of when they assimilate into your faction. You will get their starting heroes too, and their starting units, and you will be able to recruit their units as well. But you need to ally them through a diplomat. Either you need to send a diplomat to them, or they need to send a diplomat to you. And then you need to stay allied for 10 turns. But we didn't do that with Sabrosian because they are very xenophobic. It's very difficult to get an alliance with them. And the Horonians, they are easier, but now they decided to attack us, so we will attack them instead. Let them have it. Okay. Save the game. We won another battle. In army routes, Princess Zelda and the horse. Resistance is futile, mid-row. Let's see here, we will build a recruitment base there. And a merchant will be hired. A lot of gold. We'll march towards the Lana Urusora settlement. It's held by the Gohma now. We'll send these troops in pursuit. Zelda can move past her actually. Spy over here. Spying on the large force here. Certainly go there later. Fight that area. Might actually attack Hyvargus or Adorn. It's very weakly defended. Send some more troops down there. Including a new unit of Archer Knights. Took 1 turn to recruit. Alright, let's construct some stuff. In Alaric we can get the medium Highland barracks. We'll go for it. Have Argus. I guess we can upgrade into a town. Exolan. We go for the large Highland barracks. It will give us the Hyrule Knights and Flail Knights and such. Need better troops there. We're next to Lebrin and the Sora after all. Okay, and others are strong. The Fairies of Tarm, the Oocca. But nothing can handle the Oocca. We need to send a spy and see what they're up to. We can only handle them if they do not have too many areas they can recruit from. Okay. Sibo. Greek village. Can recruit some new troops. Alright, we will go for, I think, some Sheikah interrogators. Be nice. And we don't need the military buildings there. Check the other areas first. Dodongus Cavern, we can go for the medium Highland barracks. London Ranch, we can go for a blacksmith. Get light mail armor. We can get some troops. Hyrule Prime. We don't want that, maybe we want troops in this area. We're already recruiting there. Let's go some Highland infantry there too. Oh, another army. No, it's just no, there is a Sabrosian enemy there. It's probably the bugged port. Okay. Already moved these guys. Okay. Then we'll check our agents. Move this spy here or whatever. It's a spy. Okay. Assassin. Of course they suck at checking out areas. Here we have Majora himself. Darknut Majora, master entity. We have some magic Majora mask entities. Tan guards, Triforce vanguards. Moblin diplomat. Okay, leave the diplomat there. Here we have some Hyrule troops. They are pretty good. General Hyrule Fallen there. Had large forces. If you wanted to move the spy, could keep it there and keep an eye on them, but we will move the other spy here. Over here we have the capital of the Gorons. The Runia is inside. Leader, Sage of Fire. Rubber guards, border guard, and 2 units of rubber guards. Lanayuru has taken this area, Gordolagra. We have Adia inside. The border guard of conscripts, really bad border guard. General Adia, Lanayuru. Province, the merchant, some armies. You can see the border to the Oocca here. They're still holding the skies there. Okay, we can't move anymore this time. We'll end the turn. Gohma wants ceasefire. Could accept it for now. We'll still attack route to land. But if I had declined, they might have actually attacked us or something. So we wanted to stop them from doing the first move there. But we'll still move towards route to land and take it from the Gohma. It's a Lanayuru area. With walls, a castle. Alright, end of turn report. Same as before. Construction report. Now we have siege works in Hyrule Prime and in Hyrule Marine, our strongest areas. Okay, and we have a town. Malkarika has been upgraded into a town. We have medium Hylian barracks in Big Glade and recruitment base in Midoro. Utilities seized Gohma the Kingdom of Hyrule. We have a new unit of protectors at Kakariko. Immersion somewhere. Garud are sending in priestesses to Gohma territory. area. The general here, Ormus. And they have quite the force of Gohma. And they have General Primus here too. Another giant force. They have 2 armies. Might not be enough to fight all of those guys. Hire some mercenaries here. Now we can't move the heroes because they are stuck in that army. We'll need to wait 1 turn if we want to hire any mercenaries. We might need to do that. So we have the numbers to fight them. We won't attack this time. We are gonna attack them, but we want at least one of our heroes. Maybe I can want to hire a bunch of mercenaries. We can get Rita and Offensers here, using the same model as the hero medley from Great Total War, and the only Rita unit that Nep or IceCreamMan rigged. Can fly, they're really cool. And then we have the Gerudo Pirates available here too. They can fight in melee with sabers, or they can use short crossbows, so they are good, they are ranged. A spy here too. Let's move up here. They only have 1 unit in the Sky City. They want to know if the Lanier province still hold their area up here. Let's see. Yeah, they are still holding Panicle Cove, but they don't know if they're still holding Gretro. We'll continue to move up there. That spy, and we move another one over here. Have another agent. Let's move her up there. Spy. Need a spy to check out that area. It's not enough to have an assassin do it. Okay, what about Ancient Malin? We'll attack this place. Can't attack this turn. We have Huron soldiers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them, and 2 units of Huron mystics. Right, those guys can't reach us this time. Alright, Malin couldn't reach there either. She was too far away. Let's go for some infantry. Crossbowmen here. And here goes some crossbowmen. We need ranged units there. Many of the enemies have ranged units. We are still constructing in these parts. Rico. Let's go for the armor. Could use it. Maybe we want to check other areas first. Medium Hallian barracks in Malkarico will be constructed. Hylia Marine. Can go for the. I think we can go for a blacksmith. And in Vigarglade. See here we can get all of these troops. We'll upgrade it into a large town. Hyrule Prime. Go for a leather near. All the units recruited there will get better armor. Okay. Troops. Specifically want troops from the good areas. So we do recruit the interrogators. Let's go for a unit of Sheikah monks. 2. Want one of each of the Sheikah units. Halia Marine. Can go for the repeater crossbow. That's a bit far away. Better to recruit, build them in, construct them in Hyrule Prime. Go for some cavalry whenever we can. We can only get them from London Ranch. So. And keep them saboteurs in Vigaro Glade. We're out of money. Let's end the turn. See if the Gohma will attack Zelda. Didn't want to attack. They had numerical advantage. They're stronger at Rootland than I had thought. But we will hire some mercenaries if we get the chance to do it. I think we will. And then we will attack. Might need to send out 2 generals because we could hire 16 Ritos and 16 Gyardo pirates. That means we can have like 10 of each in one army, and then like 9 of one of them, and then 10 of the other, and then the hero. And then the second army will be smaller. Still deceased, Order of the Visitor by the Moblin. Relations improved as soon as good. Recruit report. We have new Keep and Saboteurs in Vigaro Glade. Mounted recruits at Lone Ranch. Interrogators of the Sheikah, Kakariko, and we have Highland Infantry at Solon. In the Massa Desert, we have medium Highland Barracks at Naldorico, and in the Dungus Cavern, a large Highland Barracks at Exibo. We have a blacksmith in Lone Ranch, and a leather tanier in Hyrule Prime. End of turn report, same as before. Okay. We'll send one of the generic generals here and hire a bunch of troops. Okay, entire army of mercenaries almost. Hire a mercenary here too. And then we can move this one up too. Rito and offensives were cheaper. We're out of money. Spent all the money on the troops here. Okay. Can't move this army this turn. Might not want to attack this turn. If we wait one turn, we can hire some more troops, 8 more, plus some additional next turn. There are new ones each turn available. Okay, and or at least I think so. And then if we could besiege this place, then this army would only face these 2 armies, but we would rather besiege with a very small force and send the big armies together against one of their armies. So I don't know, we will wait one more turn before attacking, declaring war on the Gohma. Don't have any money now, so I'll just send out agents. We might attack Holy too, held by the Horonians during this turn. check out this area. 2 units there, including Ocean Guard. They are better than the other ones. Then Coral Lancers, they have shields too. Need to move closer to check out that area. 2 units here, manage armies, golems and Democon scouts. They are pretty bad, the Democon scouts, but they have total defense 21 now. They're back at being excuse me. They are back at being good again. They're much weaker in the previous version. Here they have another area, the generic adopted general. Democon command and support guard, they are dangerous. But just one unit, we could have overpowered those areas because they are very few there. It would be more troublesome if they had an entire army somewhere. Okay. I think we will move out the unit of Ooccoo here. All the Ooccoo and Germaceman troops except the cavalry. We move out. Helen infantry will be moved into Ash's army. Okay. So let the mercenaries fight that battle. The Horonians have sent a diplomat outside of Xibo. Well, we will attack here now. Save the game. We'll have this under AI control, partial manual control. Balance of power, army strength ratio 5-2 in our favor. Captain Bippin of the Horonians have 721 Horonians, including 2 units of mystics and I believe 6 units of Huron soldiers. Ashi has 891 Hylian troops and Horonians. And Captain Valkali of the Kingdom of Hyrule have 1185 Germaceman and Ooccoo troops. Alright. So, we'll fight this battle on the battle map. We're at the border to the Kokiri forest, the Deku part of the Kokiri forest. Let's start deployment. Activate the third person, the cam hack mode. Don't need a ram in the battle. Started far away from the actual settlement. Move them over here. We want to have a fast access to their little village there. Okay, place them like this. And then our allied troops on the other side will be sent in first. They are a bunch of mercenaries, more suited to be wasted. Alright, I will end the recording here for now. I need to go and do some personal business. See you soon. Alright, I'm back. Alright, I'm back. So we'll fight this battle now. Question is if I should use the third person mode or not. Fixing the microphone. Alright. For some reason I always get problems with the microphone whenever I dismount the headset. I don't want it to be sound when I breathe through my nose. That's the problem. Alright. Anyway, we'll have to deal with it. Yeah, I think we'll use the third person mod here. It's just more fun. So to control a hero, third person, time to time. Worked. Start the battle. And we need to have 1185 Tookinger Macemen under Captain Valkyrie. We'll order them to attack immediately. I won't send in any of Ash's troops until the mercenaries have been spent. If they are mercenaries, they will be spent first. We only have one hero in this battle. Here with her bodyguard, the Ironclad Elites. Of course, they don't look as cool as the Majora version of the Ironclad Elites. They have a much cooler texture. They are both men and women. We can see that the women have either orange hair or like greenish yellow hair, long hair, and then the men do not have any long hair, and also they have female features, while the men have a more flat stomach. So yeah, it's a mixed unit. An old model. The Majora skin is more recent, I believe. I had forgotten to put on this two seams. No, it just doesn't work in custom settlements, because the ground in custom settlements forces the camera up a bit. You can't use it in the settlement. You can't zoom down more than this. This is still more than the vanilla game. Here Macemen will be sent in first to fight the Horonian soldiers and the mystics, backed up by the Oocca ranged troops, the slingers. I have normal speed on. Take two paths into the settlement. We have a village there. All the Huron areas use the same village. So this is the capital, Huron, originally, but used by Holly as well, and the Huron cemetery. These are the Horonian soldiers, Huron soldiers. And the mayor is using such a model too. It's pretty much Mayor Rules model. Then I have the Chanters, the Mystics. According to their description, they can use a limited amount of magic, but They are still in training, so they do not have any projectile. They are like trying to learn the magics of nature, the magic of the fairies. One of their neighbors, real dangerous neighbor with lots of magical units that shoot projectiles and such. A lot of old men there. Our army should be coming here somewhere. There, Huron. The Toki hunters are at the front. We have 83 of them. They have been in battle before. They are not at full strength. Full size. Javelin throwing unit. They're running back to prepare firing their javelins. The Huron soldiers and mystics there. I need better troops to fight them. Your macemen are of a decent quality. We have the numerical advantage. The Toki hunters are already broken. They lost a few. 3 units. 2. Horonians charged. The Huron mystics. But they have unlimited morale and we do not have that in this battle. Ash's ability is an attack. Pistol draw. Potentially killing a soldier and lowering nearby enemy and ally morale. You can lower their morale, but because it's a siege battle, it won't work. They have unlimited morale at the plaza. Sometimes this is not bugged. The pistol draw. Shared with Ralph of Labrina. A late game hero. Ronin soldiers, old men, shields and swords. They managed to break an entire unit of 126. Gear Macemen. Yeah, the Gear Macemen are really bad morale. Siege battles especially, like they hadn't lost a single unit and they still retreat. Horonian soldiers are charging. Gear Macemen. Might be able to win if they if they can break our troops. We have a numerical advantage, so we'll see. Charging over there too. And they broke this unit as well. Maybe they were too good in the battle against the Sabrosians, because against the Horonians they seem to be breaking very fast. Be killed as they run away. They are not fast. The Horonians are faster, they can kill them. We have more troops coming. This is good that they managed to break them. Here they are fighting the mystics. Here we could zoom in more. Certain areas do not have that issue with the ground. The custom settlements usually do. So you can't zoom in like this. The ground is blocking the camera. Forcing it up. Only 13 mystics remaining, but they broke 69 of the Gear-Macemen. They are winning on this front. They are fighting the Oocca elite hunters. Only named that because the others were named the Oocca hunters. They have spears, unlike the others in melee. So it was about time we got rid of our mercenaries anyway. We lost 17%, killed 11%. The Oocca are pretty tall. Not very good. I think we broke the mystics here. 20 of them fleeing. We can shoot them down too, so these guys are ranged. These guys have fled. More troops over here. Fighting our slingers. Oh, a captain of our ally. Alien captain. Our shields are of better quality, but theirs are bigger. Captain is all-blooded. Captain Valkyrie, the Kingdom of Hyrule. Fortunately, he has a unit of slingers. He died. Kal is dead. 1185 men, now down to 726. There are battles here too. See if they will kill off all the Gear-Macemen and Oocca troops. Gear-Macemen mercenaries. Oocca mercenaries. So the Horonians and the Oocca both count as smaller manufactions, and the Gears are just like basic mercenary troops. You can hire. We lost 25% of the army, killed 22% of their army. Their army was smaller. Their mystics are chanting. They might help in breaking the morale of our troops. More on soldiers over here. They're slaughtering our Oocca here. They fled. More troops over here. they are not fleeing anymore. Let's attack again, the troops. Yeah, the mercenaries are not good enough to win. They will certainly lose. Okay, slingers. Okay, captain or officer. Might need a new army, entirely made up of Highlands. In this part of the world. Yeah. Okay, hunters have started to fire. Javelins. The Horonians are charging again. They do have morale, superiority. A little superiority here. So the Gearmaceman, 7 attack, 3 charge bonus, 7 defense, 1 hit points, no special attributes. For soldiers they have good morale and good stamina. 3 better attributes and 6 attack, 3 charge bonus, 8 defense, 1 hit point. So we have better attack, I believe, 7 instead of 6. We have the same charge bonus, but they have 1 better, 8 in defense, we had 7. Okay, but they had a good morale and good stamina attributes, we didn't. So their troops are certainly better than the Gearmaceman, but not much better. They managed to defeat the creatures, the lizards. Both the Oocca and the Gear are different types of lizards. Well, these guys are related to Highlands, I believe, in some form. Right, kill 42% of our army, we killed 27% of their army. Certainly their troops are better than our swordsman recruits too. 5, 2, 6. And no abilities. Yeah, they are better than those guys for sure. And Highland infantry 6 attack, they have better, the same attack maybe. They have the same attack. Highland infantry, same charge bonus, and I believe same defense too, same hit points, and the same abilities. The Highland infantry is exactly the same as the Huron soldiers in terms of stats. Okay. And it's no wonder they won against the Gearmaceman and the Oocca. They also were aided by those enchanting druids, mystics. Mercenary army is retreating. Attack with whatever forces they still have. Don't care about sending in any range units. Okay. Pause the game. Send in a unit of Highland infantry there. 98. 90, there are 2 units there at least. So the swordsman recruits unit there too. Another one there. They might have some numerical advantage in infantry. Check the Huron soldiers. They have 3 attack, 3 charge bonus, 3 total defense, way worse defense. But they have chanting, inspires nearby troops. Frighten nearby enemy infantry, so they frighten our troops too. Make them more likely to rout. While improving their own troops, excellent morale, very, very good stamina. So yeah, that's where they managed to break our troops. Follow our troops to the settlement. Could also set the border guard over there. We might need a border guard. They have more infantry than us. I didn't want to use the range units. Swordsman recruits will probably break. They have worse quality. The Hylian infantry might be too few, so we need to send in Ash's bodyguard. 61 ironclad elites too. The capital is more difficult to take because they have the guy in 3, the Monk 3 of Huron there. These guys have the same stats. Despite the Huron soldiers having shield, but maybe the Highlands have more armor. The Highland infantry. Right. Swordsman versus swordsman. That's why I didn't want to use the crossbowmen. I wanted a fair fight between infantry. Send in the remaining mercenaries too. Right. We killed 61% and we've lost 48%, so taking the lead again, which is good. Their ally is not 100% dead or defeated. routed. They have 273 remaining. Interesting battle between swordsmen. I was a bit surprised that the Horonians attacked. Usually they are very peaceful. Right, I don't think there is any other battle on another location. They're fighting here, and then they have more troops down there. And we should have allies somewhere. Not certain where. We seem to be winning. Did have more numbers after all. They've broken through into their plaza. Now we won't get their troops because we had a war instead of allying them, but we didn't have any diplomat, we couldn't send anyone to them, and they didn't send a diplomat to us. Killed 81% and lost 57%. They got slaughtered. Send some reinforcements here. They're too few to win. Okay, 85% killed the enemy. Need a better army if you're gonna take on the Oocca. Nice, even touched the unit when she killed them there. Sometimes they are far away from the unit when they do that animation, it doesn't look as good. They had more troops. Killed one of our swordsman recruits. Let's attack those guys with the infantry. This unit is at 79. We have a unit of 28 swordsman recruits. Isn't good enough. 5 there. Had another unit somewhere. Let's move them down there and fight those guys. Killed one of our swordsman recruits there. We killed that guy just after. We had 2 units of swordsman recruits. I don't know where the second unit is. At 4%. Ah, there's the second unit. I couldn't move there. Too bad. Kill 97% of the enemy. The general's dead. Captain. Maybe it's our captain, I don't know. No, it's their captain. They weren't led by their mayor here. Had a captain. No general. And our troops are killing them. They challenged us with 1 unit. Kill one of them. Good. Kill another one. Behind. There goes another one over there. Good job, soldiers. You might have won now. Quite a bloody battle. They did better than I thought they would do. Against our mercenaries. Kill 100% of their troops. We lost 48% of our troops, including most of our mercenaries. Actually had 891 Hylians. Lost 167. And we have 724 remaining. We killed 477. We killed way more than we lost. And we took 51 prisoners. We all put to the sword. Captain Valkali of the Kingdom of Hyrule had 1185 Giramaceman and Ooccoo troops. Lost 837. 348 remaining of the battle. It fled. They killed 162 and took 31 prisoner. They were put to the sword, so the mercenary army did way worse. They lost more than they killed. Well, our units killed more than they lost. Captain Bippen of the Horonians had 721 Horonians. Lost all of them, so remaining killed 452, took 618 prisoner. But we liberated them. Holy battle statistics. The area of the battle was Holy, the village, the border of the Oocca forest. The year was 46th after Ganon. You can see that a unit of Highland infantry killed 111 of the enemy. A unit of swordsman recruits killed 103. Another Highland infantry unit killed 130. And Highland crossbowmen actually killed 25. And a unit of swordsman recruits killed 93. And Ashley killed 1. And then Captain Valkali's mercenary force. You can see that they killed way fewer, despite having more numbers. Alright, let's return to the map, but we will shut down the third-person mode first. So we'll move to Huron next, but we need reinforcements. Alright, have it. It's not a Hylian area. Merge the troops, move everything in. Save the game. Lee over here, she's moved a long way now. Resistance is futile, holy. Relations worse in Horonians, abysmal. Enemy army routes, Ashe, the mercenary. Rerouted the enemy. Leader to near with naturalistic leader to near here. Would have been able to get their troops from the local barracks if they had joined us willingly as an ally for 10 turns, but they didn't, so we can only get merchants and town guards. Okay. You could leave a unit of Ooocca here and move towards their capital. Don't have any money to build anything, didn't receive anything. We took that area. Let's move a unit of castle guards to Ashe's army. The unit of swordsman recruits. Also move unit of infantry there. With their mayor here. Have a third area somewhere too. Probably up there. No, it's held by the staff, for still the undead. So I guess might have a different area somewhere. You have an assassin here. This area is still held by rebels. Labrinian rebel general. To be slaves bodyguard. Might attack there and take that area. It's a valuable area. We'll see. We'll attack Huron first. They were stupid enough to declare war on the kingdom. We have a Git over here, a diplomat, and response late game as a general. Face of Town diplomat. I saw a Dominion merchant. Okay. Let's end the turn. See if the Gohma will attack or someone else. The Huron soldiers usually suck against the Gorons and others, so that shows that we will have problems against certain factions. Horonians want ceasefire, and we will accept, and maybe they want trade rights and alliance too. Okay, Center and Temple Seeker has spawned as a new general on turn 26 for the Darknut Legion over there. Still deceased Horonians in the Kingdom of Hyrule. We have a new trick monks unit in Kakariko. Highland Crossbowman in Xibo and Highland Infantry, and we have Highland Crossbowman in Xoland too. Okay, we have a blacksmith at Highland Marine and medium Highland Barracks at Malgariko, large Highland Barracks in Exolan, and High Vargas is now town. Strongest faction, our kingdom is now the strongest in the world. We are number 1 in military strength and overall. The Gorons are at number 1 in population size. Runa still has the best production and the Oocca has best financial situation. We have a Stalfos merchant. Horonian diplomat all the way over here. Need to spend some money on mercenaries here. Get rid of mercenaries would be good. Now we have a full-sized mercenary army here. Almost the same size as the other one. I think we'll do this. We'll move most of the troops down there. Then see, they have a lot of troops. They have the Hive Keepers too. If it crashes in battle against this army, then we know it's this unit, Hive Keepers. Didn't have Fee here, so if Fee's help we could have attacked the settlement immediately. If you move her from here, the Gorons might take that area more easily. Move those troops there. And this unit too. And could let that army be controlled by General Malkali. Boost morale. Mercenary army. Right, and merge these troops. Cavalry could move into that army, the melee cavalry. They are usually good with them on the battlefield. Move the melee cavalry into that army. To boost the army of General Osa's staff. Not the ranged cavalry, they might be misused in melee. Okay. Could send the Triforce Vanguards there too. There are very few now, only 7. Then Zelda's army. Certainly attack. we'll send these troops. And one general should lead them. Let that be Zelda. The other heroes will... Other heroes could... if we lay siege to the area, they won't be backed up with the second army, but we would like to destroy both armies. I don't know. We might move away the heroes for now and fight only. Then they might sally out. Yeah, we might fight this battle. So we have all these armies, only one custom general, two generals, one that we got later, also staff, and one starting general Malkal. Save the game. You can see Princess Zelda 1, the horse, with 909 Highlands, including 2 units of Horonian mounted farmer archers, 5 units of Highland crossbowmen, 1 unit of Highland infantry, and 1 unit of Hyrulean knights. And they have been in battle. And we have Zelda's bodyguard of castle guards, and we have 2 other armies, Malkali and General Malkali and General Osa staff. One of them have a mercenary army with Gerudo pirates and Ritvana fencers, and the other one has mostly those units as well, plus a remnant unit of Triforce vanguards, and a remnant unit of Highland infantry, and a remnant unit of, I believe, Highland crossbowmen. Then we have the Gohma. Oh, they have Sulkaris the Ugly here. Their leader, she's the general rank, she has really good stats now. She's a transcended sage, she's the fallen sage. She's a giant. She can be killed by ranged units especially, but even in melee I believe. She's dangerous, she's still alive. I'm worried about... I don't think this army would crash, but I'm worried that Sulkaris might cause a crash. She crashed previously when I tried fighting her. And they also have the Hive Keepers, they might also crash. It's good that we saved. We might have to use the Medieval Total War engine overall project tool, the M30VUP tool against Sulkaris. Then I believe she won't crash if she causes a crash. But the Hive Keepers seem to crash anyway if they are the reason for the crash in the other battle against the Matriarch. So balance of power, army strength ratio 5-3 in our favor. I will pause here, I need to go and eat lunch. Okay, but I return later and continue. I haven't played enough for one video. So in this episode I want to finish off these 2 armies and liberate Rutland. And I also want to take Huron from the Horonians. And then a third area of the Horonians, and then we want to go down and take the other area from Gohma down there, and maybe even this area. We'll see if we'll attack the Gerudo too, but at least the Horonians should be defeated and the Gohma should lose these 2 areas. Maybe this area too. Then the Gerudo, that's a votive. I'm not certain. And we might be attacked by someone too, unexpectedly. We'll see. Alright, but see you soon. Hello, Mr. Newton here. So we'll continue. Okay, we'll continue. Hello. Alright. Balance of power 5-3 in our favor. This battle might crash due to Sulkaris being in battle and that Hive Keeper. So we'll see. Let's fight the battle on the battle map. If it crashes, we'll restart with the tool on. That will fix Sulkaris for sure, but I'm not sure it will fix the other unit if that one is causing a crash, because the other battle still crashed when we used the tool. So might be something else there causing it. Start deployment. Not the best weather maybe. Weather is very clear and that could cause a bit of lag now that we have 2 huge Gohma armies and I believe at least 2 huge Hylian armies plus a smaller force here. This is almost half an army. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we have almost half an hour there. Full army is 20 units. We have 9 units, I believe. Yeah. No, we have 10 units. We have half an army. The Kamek mod is on. So Zelda's units won't rout thanks to her special ability, Knightly Order. But it won't work on any of the allied troops, so they might break. So maybe it was a mistake to place the Highland troops with the AI. Except the horses, of course, they will do well with the AI. Okay, so we have ranged troops. There will be one group. Loose formation. We'll fire at will. But actually we don't want them to fire at will. We'll have this in circle and shoot ability on. They will not fire at will. Same with these. We need them to attack the Sulkaris the Fallen Sage. Okay, as for Zelda, it would probably be good if we placed her a little bit away from everyone, in case we are too close to the enemy. Okay, let's start the battle, pause the game. We are in Lena Europe province territory, reinforcements Malkali and Ooccoo staff of the Kingdom of Hyrule. So we have an army in front of us. It's led by these guys, the Shroud Walker. Oh, they have this unit, it might cause crashes. So Sulkaris could also cause a crash. So we'll do this. We will target Sulkaris with our horse, mounted farmer archers, and crossbowmen will also target her. We'll send the other units against the hive keepers. We'll ignore the Shroud Walker for now. And then our infantry will just charge their units. Actually, those guys are ranged. So we will send them against these guys instead. They are infantry. I believe these guys should throw stones. We'll send one crossbowman unit against these guys. Another one against these. Alright, let's start the battle. So one army enters here. We have the Ritan offenders here, mercenaries. They are fast because they fly. We also have the Gerudo pirates. They've broken off from the Gerudo faction, taken up piracy. Fight for the ones paying for it. Even more of the Ritos here. Yeah, they are really fast. Yeah, the clear weather causes a bit of stuttering. And we have this many units on screen at once. Okay, we'll just place everyone on attack mode. So Sulkaris can shoot a beam, same beam as the acid sprayers. Really need her to die. We kill her. Perfect. Now we'll take out the Shroud Walker too. It can fire. So that it can fire a beam. Alright, so it's a siege too. Sulkaris the Ugly is dead, the Fallen Sage. We also need to kill those hive keepers. Yeah, we shouldn't have used this feather. It stutters too much. It's not fun to play when it lags and stutters. Clear weather and many units is a bad combination. Okay. Try to attack the hive keepers now. Prevent our own troops from fleeing the battle. Zelda's order ability. So the return offensives, they fight in melee like normal spearmen. Then they fly when they walk and run. You only stand on the ground when they fight. Okay, we have 12, heal 12%, lost 7%. Can zoom in. Can see we have a lot of allies here. Rito allies. And Gyaro the pirate allies. We also had some troops controlled by the AI that were Hylians, including melee cavalry, the mounted recruits. These guys. And remnants of the Triforce vanguards should be somewhere too. And other remnants. This is the second Gohma army. They had two armies, but we only fear the first one with the Gaians, as that's the only one that can cause crashing. It's not a matter of if you're gonna win the battle, it's a matter of if it's gonna crash or not. Yeah, it sucked that we had to have lag in the battle. If it's CTD and we have to restart it, then I will make sure that the weather is worse. Because when you have many troops in the battlefield, it's better to have a fog or something, so that not everyone is seen. Then it will stutter or lag less. Clear weather is good when you have like 2 armies or so, not too many. Cavalry is much better in field battles than in siege battles. When used by the AI, they do quite well. Had been in battle previously, there weren't too many in this unit. Horrible lag. Want our long range units to focus on that Shroud Walker if it's still alive. No, it's dead. Then I guess we'll have Fired Will on the Highland Crossbowman. And Circle and Shoot build will be on for the Mounted Farmer Archers, and they will also have Fired Will on. Other enemies there too. And we killed 46% of the 2 Gohma armies, and we have lost 21% or 2.5 armies. Yeah, we had numerical advantage. Their units are more numerous. We had more units. Half an army more. Alright. Lag less if we have some units killed there. Didn't bother to control Zelda in the battle. It's too laggy. Too many units in it. It's better to just place her far away from the battle and use her ability to increase the morale of the troops she directly controls without risking her safety in the battle. Here's one of the generals. Alkali or also staff. Lost quite a few of our mercenary troops here. We're essentially saving the Lanayur province from the Gohma invasion by attacking down. Also preventing Gohma from becoming too strong. We'd rather have the Lanayur province as a neighbor. Range units are firing at anything they can fire at, so that's good. We lost one of the generals, leading one of the 2 other armies. I don't know which one we lost. We haven't gotten a message yet for some reason. That is a general model, it's not a captain. Lag has become less frequent, except when we move out and see a lot of units at once. Ah, there's the message. Enemy General Fallen Ormus of the Gohma. You killed the Gohma General. I don't know which general of ours that we lost. Maybe he didn't die. Maybe he is just taken prisoner. There's a chance he might survive the battle, so we didn't get the message that he was dead. He might be one of the hurt generals or units. So if we win the battle, he might still survive. Continued battle. We won the battle. Good. Killed 74% at the time of their defeat. At the time of when they broke. We have lost 31% of our units. Now we just need to take the castle. Brutal land. See if we'll give it back to Lanayur province or not. But we will have to get a diplomat first. Send a diplomat to the Lanayur to give it back to them. They might attack us and try to take it back, otherwise we'll see. We lost 1 out of 2 generals. Horrible battlefield. Shouldn't have had this weather. Too laggy. At least it didn't crash. That's even worse than lag. Oh, here's the other general. He's still alive. Let's see. Gustaf and Malkali. We don't know which one is dead or not. Farmer archers are circular shoot. They used to circular shoot the build there. Our knights are really blooded. 18 remaining. Yeah, it paid off to hire all those mercenaries. In order to get rid of the Gohma here. They're very powerful. All those troops. We lost 66% of one army, 33% of both. Okay. Just fast forward. It's a matter of hunting them out of the battlefield. Clear victory. So Princess Zelda won. The horse had an army of 909 highlands, lost 134, we killed 1042 of the enemy. So range units kill a lot of the Gohma spiders and took 46 prisoner. Malkali, or General Malkali, had 2713 men, lost 735, has 1978 remaining, killed 782, killed slightly more than he lost. Took 1230 prisoner of the Gohma. And then General Gustaf at 2423 men, lost 586 and have 837 remaining, killed 832 and took 1136 prisoner. The Gohma under General Primus had 2785 men. Gohma lost 2629 and have 156 remaining after battle. They killed 772, took 33 prisoner that we liberated. General Ormus of the Gohma had 3001 Gohma, lost 2450, 551 remaining, and they have killed 586. So they did really pull the Gohma in the battle. The battle took place in northeast Lanayuru, 48 after Ganon. Okay. 100 recruits killed 241, the best unit of Gustaf's army. And General Malkali, his best unit, I believe, was return offenders, killed 120. And then our army. We had some Highland infantry killing 157, Highland crossbowmen killed 167 and 176. Mounted for archers killed 127. Okay. If I execute them, we might actually have a crash. We'll see. I might have to release them into the settlement and take over the settlement and fight the remnants there. Kingdom of Hyrule on the picture. The cursed kingdom, cursed into undeath. But they are not like Stalfos. They are not mindless zombies. They are intelligent. They still kept their minds. So they are not zombies, but they are undead. Okay, release. Kill Sulkaris the Ugly. Noble death. General Malkali died. He was one of the starting generals of the Kingdom of Hyrule. Relations worse in the Gohma abysmal. Okay, let's save the game. Still have an army, and one general Primus survived and escaped into the settlement. We lost a general there. Okay. We don't need a cavalry in a siege battle. Okay, how many do they have? Let's see. I don't think we want to waste a general. Send this general and the horses into Zelda's army. Send these generals into Zelda's army too. And some of these troops into Zelda's army as well. Right, I'll attack. General Primus. Stalf was very poor. I think we'll let them build their own ram. These will just join whenever we open the gate. Take care of General Primus and the Gohma during the next turn. Need to wait one turn. Then we'll liberate Rutland. By the way, Highland Crossbowmen have 127 in a unit. And Marksman 126. It's about the same numbers. Just lacking an officer, I believe. The Keaton Marksman. Melee attack 2 for the Highland Crossbowmen. They have knives. And the Keaton Marksman have 1 melee attack. They also have some kind of knife. So the Highland Crossbowmen have better attack. Missile attack 6 for both of them. Shot bonus 1 for both. So the Highland Crossbowmen have better melee attack, and they have the same missile and the same charge. The Highland Crossbowmen have 8 defense. Keaton Marksmen have 10 defense, which is surprising. Armor 0. Well, the Highland Crossbowmen have 3 armor. Defensive skill 2. For Highland Crossbowmen, shield 3. Marksmen has shield 0, but they have defensive skill 10, so they're really good in that sense. 1 hit points for both. Highland Crossbowmen have effect against armor, so their bolts penetrate armor. Armor doesn't matter against the bolts of the crossbowmen. They have long range missiles too and good morale. The Keaton Marksmen can hide anywhere, so they can ambush enemies. Effective against armor, they can also penetrate armor and long range missiles and good morale. I would say in a lead the Highland crossbowmen are better, but in everything else the marksmen are slightly better. Okay. Go for one of the Keaton marksmen there. They cost 300, others cost 400. Yeah, we could go for some Keaton marksmen. Hyrule Prime, we can go for blacksmith. By the way, have we gotten the embassy yet? Spy. We have the siege. We want trebuchets and repeater crossbows there. And some Highland infantry maybe, but we don't want that in Hyrule Prime. Or Gisodorn, Midrow, Xolan. Labyrinth merchant here now. Isn't a merchant there? Thebo, go for an Highland infantry unit there. Oh, we can move again. Okay. So we don't want... let's see. Infantry, I think, should be attacking on their own. This is an infantry unit too. The range units will be needed to fight the giant tree. The market tree of Huron. That isn't a general, but still dangerous. Malin down there. Can move an Highland infantry unit to this army. Yeah, we will attack again. We need to wait one turn before we can attack. Okay. With the mark tree of Huron here. Abilities at a glance. Special attack, expert at hitting in woods. Bonus fighting cavalry. Combat bonus in woods. Frighten nearby enemy. Good morale, good stamina. That's the only dangerous unit. We also have, I believe, 5 units of Huron soldiers plus 2 units of Huron mystics, and the bodyguard of Hyrule is a Huron mystic bodyguard. May rule of Huron. A Labyrinth army laying siege to this Ooccoo rebel area. General Olberibe, Labyrinth. The bodyguard of Knights of Ambire are pretty bad, much worse than our knights. It's the range units that are dangerous. In ambush, he has a bodyguard of Palace Watch. If they take that area, they will probably come for Holland next, or the Sub-Ocean areas. So yeah, we needed focus on our troops here. Troop quality. We have a pretty good building here now. We can get Flail Knights, Hyrulean Knights, Castle Guards, Highland Crossbowmen. We can get a lot of stuff here now. We'll have to focus on recruiting the next time instead of building stuff. Because these troops are not good against the Labyrinthians and the Sora and the Fairies. We need new troops. Can't attack this time. Check if we can move any agents. Alright. Your army. Let's move up there. Move the Assassin 2. Moblin area there. Gyarados here. Including Bronze Knuckles. Check the army. Arsenal Generals, it's a unit. Bronze Knuckles. Marauders, Flagrants, more Marauders. Keep a spy there. Here again I have a few units too. Move them into Hive Argus to defend. Spy here too, let's move them up there. And your province are still holding this area, which is good news. I was worried that the Oocca would have taken it. Don't need any war with the Lanier province. I thought we might have to intervene with the Oocca. I have a family inside of this settlement. Some priests here, a merchant, a gods here, another merchant. Okay, let's end the turn. So you're out of money too. You're turn 27 soon. Need to check the area of the Gerudo Desert with a spy. Sheikah wants a ceasefire. Sure. I still have a diplomat. Alliance, military access, map information. Okay. Doesn't really matter, they only have a diplomat, they have no areas and no troops. Took their area, defeated their army and the remnants. Okay, end of turn report. We are still the strongest overall and has the strongest military. A new keep and saboteurs. We got Glade. Diplomatic information. The following factions have declared a truce. The Order of the Visrobe and the Church of Miora and the Sheikah and the Kingdom of Hyrule. Okay, let's check this area. Kind of want some siege here. We want troops even more. Go for Hyrule Knights and Flail Knights. And go for some Flail Knights. I need better troops there. What we really need is range units. Can fight the Sora, the Fairies and the Labrinians. We have a spy, an assassin here. We'll leave it there to see what happens there. Go for a recruitment base in Holle and a merchant. Go for the siege works here. Kind of want to be able to build our siege here. Will help our troops. They seem to have something here. You have the underground passage. It's just a subrosion version of the passage. Probably a bug. Okay. Malan is inside of there. We'll attack this turn, but we'll not do that right now. Oh, here we have a new agent we haven't seen before. Gerudo Dancer. Steer Assassin agent, I believe. Moblin area, Boxoblin. General Palanon inside. Bodyguard of Moblin Grunts. They also have Ooccoo Footman and Map of Moblins. Okay. Dunian area, we already checked it before. Let's move the spy over here to the black area. Oh, Majora heroes. Princess Lulu of Majora. It's one of the heroes they start with. Like a Terminian version of Ruto. She also has the Sora healers as a bodyguard. An army including Hylians. We also have Naburu. She only spawns if Naburu of the Gerudo has been killed. So someone has killed Naburu for the Gerudo. She somehow survived and joined the Majora church. Gerudo dwarf bodyguard. She's exactly the same, she just looks different like this. Someone has killed her. You're a cultist, Nabru. Okay. Alright. This spy over here. This spy down here. This area is still held by the fairies, which is good news. General Dolotofi here and Mesrofi, the basic fairy army, including the pixies, violet fairies, sprites, pink fairies, and wisps, green fairies. And I believe the pixies and and the wisps fire a beam, while the sprites are melee only, and we have the humanoid manifest, and they also fire a dangerous beam. And then the generals have the human manifest, bodyguard, the worst one. Okay, they had the same, both of them. Not the best, but they are still dangerous from afar. They just suck in melee and are easily scared. Alright, the staffs are still holding this area. The Twilight faction, this one. Okay, what about Princess Zelda? Still have the Hive Keepers there. I think we'll start with attacking Huron. Before we do that, we might have gotten some new stuff. Maybe not. Do have some money I would like to spend. Ulrich, we can go for some trails. Have Argus, we can go for some dirt roads. And dirt roads in Audorn. Maybe focused on some structures. Diplomat of the Viz robes outside there. Fruit land. Let's attack the Huron settlement with Ashy now. Save the game first. Balance of power, armor strength ratio 27 in our favor. And fight the battle on the battle map, yes. This time the Hylian troops are also a part of the AI army, except the ranged soldiers. Start deployment. And we'll use the Kamek mod. It's more fun. And we will tab out and start the Immersion mod too. It worked. Perfect. Alright, we'll lose the RAM, we don't need it. Group the Highland Crossbowmen lose formation. They don't need to fight Veil. And Kodonga Jockeys lose formation. And Mounted Farmer Archers will lose formation too. And Circle and Shoot ability. Maybe Kodonga should also have that. Then we'll start the battle. Had similar numbers here. Maybe stronger in numbers even. There is their tree. Could hardly see it due to the trees. It's bigger. This is the mark tree of Huron. Giant tree. It's similar to Deck tree. The reason I didn't make it a general is because it would become very aggressive and OP on the map. And I felt like the Horonians, they are supposed to be a pacifist society, so it didn't make sense. Where do we start? There. Okay. Try to attack with range units against the tree. It's dangerous against our infantry. And normal speed on. We can penetrate armor, so the armor of the tree won't help it. Okay, you're supposed to fire, not ride straight into it. At least the archers are firing at it. Let's check the stats. 60 melee attack, 60 missile attack, 30 sharp bonus. They are not nerfed in attack and charge, but they are nerfed in defense. Armor 15, it doesn't count because we have armor penetration. 7 defense skill, shield 0. Okay, hit points 12, very good hit points too. And build as a glance, saw that previously, they are really good. But yeah, the defense has been lowered compared to in older versions for all the generals, for all the giants, giant generals. So we're too annoying to kill. For certain factions with weak units, not all can kill them. We are not too strong. They are still OP in Utter Souls. It's not as OP as before. All blooded, so it has taken damage from our arrows. It's mounted farmer archers. Look how big that tree is. Like the deity of the Horonians. Their guardian tree protecting Huron. Just like the Mock Tree of Labrina is protecting Labrina, the Deke Tree is protecting the Kokiri Forest. It's huge. If you look at it from the point of view of infantry. pointed at the Ooccoo cavalry. Can move them back. Lost a lot of cavalry here. Oh, we took down the tree. Perfect. Let's move out with these guys now. Now our allied troops will enter. We'll move out with the cavalry too. We killed 10% of the enemy and lost 3% of our troops. Have killed a bunch of troops thanks to the cavalry and our mounted farmer archers. Oops, I didn't want these guys to fight in melee. Let's retreat with them before they are surrounded. Yeah, they suck in melee. Horonians were smart enough to surround them on all sides. They seem to be a bad shape. We'll fight to the death then. It will be AI control. Okay. Let's re-add the Kodongo jockeys too. We retreated with the mounted farmer archers. Change my mind, they shouldn't be. They should move out. Move out over here. Doesn't matter if they kill one of the units. We want our ally to move in. Fight them now. Aggressive stance is active. Yeah, we know that the IceCreamMan will break probably against those guys, but we do have the Hylian infantry there too now. Some others. So even if they took in the IceCreamMan break, we have the swordsman recruits and the Hylian infantry. Just taking the time to move around the lake. Alright. We lost 8% and killed 18% of the enemy. Alright. Here is General the Mayor Rule, harsh. Because he has a bodyguard of mystics, while he himself is a Huron soldier. Now they're moving in from two sides. Your Maceman took this force will break. They are backed up by some swordsman recruits here, 2 units. And Hylian infantry. Warrior Maceman over there. These are the slingers. Here are the captain. There's Hyrule. He's like the first one that will fight against our troops, yeah. Unless they ignore him. For these troops. Slingers have started to fire. Yeah, now they start to move. Alright, Hyrule fighting IceCreamMan here, his bodyguard. He might die. Oh, he's damaged. For the two remaining is bodyguard. IceCreamMan on 95 here. Oh, kill that one. That's their leader. Another one. Killed 57% and lost 32%. Oof, he might die soon. He's really damaged now. Badly hurt. Been hit many times. Only 6 remaining of his bodyguard. He's pursuing. IceCreamMan broke despite being 45 against 5 who were on mistakes. Just surprising. They will hunt down some of them as the Horon soldiers are faster than Mystic. We have more troops. Fighting all over the place. Yeah, the Highland infantry had the same stats as their soldiers. There were no difference, except that this Hylian infantry had an officer too. Hyrule Knight officer, so one more unit. And the others 127 instead of 126. They're broken, what? I need to break the Hylian troops this time. Let them continue to move in. Move back and forth. Got the 3 out of the way. Kill 69% and lost 41%. Kill 70%, lost 41%. Should be able to win this battle with this AI controlled army. We'll see. Sent in reinforcements here. On their backs. There are more troops, but they're broken. Coastal guards, they are broken too. What? New unit of coastal guards. Did better than expected, but the mystics do scare their enemies. The Order God is almost spent, only 5 remaining. Okay. Broke these guys too, let's attack again. 1689 is now down to... Yeah, now down to 600, 700. They lose troops all the time. Lost more than half the troops. Maybe it was a mistake to have them in the AI army. Might have not broken if they had been under Ashe's direct control. Who knows? 7%, 48%. We are leading. Balance of power. I've had it. Let's send in the ranged units again. Just attack with our crossbowmen. And mounted farmer archers. Move in with Ashe. Run. Remove these. Let's move in with the border guard. Many we killed. 7%. We lost 49%. knowing that we are in front of the cavalry. Stop moving. We're bugged out and we need to do this. It can be so when they are moving too much. Right. Our archers will be able to kill some of them. Kill 80% now, lost 56%. Our infantry weren't good enough. Might have to use our range units. Only 549 remaining out of the infantry. Fort. Exactly where we are. Need to move back in case they charge. Still many, 44. Oh, someone shot Mayor Hyrule, the Harsh. He's dead. 7 enemies killed. We lost 56% of our troops. Yeah, our archers are doing a good job. 7% killed. We were winning against our infantry. We had no choice. Had to send in our range units. Oh, where's the bodyguard? My recruits, coastal guards, and your amazement fled. Yeah, we should have had Highland troops under Ashe's control. I believe it's because they lack the general leading them. Then their morale suck. Shouldn't have had the Highland troops in that army. Then they wouldn't have fled. Oh, they still have troops there. They don't need our troops to fire anymore. Stop moving. Send the bodyguard. The way, the stats for bodyguard: 12 attack, 4 charge bonus, we have 1 more charge. 12 attack, so that's at least twice, I believe, their attack. They have 6. 1 hit point, we have 2 hit points, and we have total defense 9, and they have total defense 8. So we have 1 more defense, space nearby, courage nearby troops, good morale, good stamina. Very long spears. So yeah, we have the better unit for sure. the troops are no match against the ironclad elites. It's in the name, ironclad elites. Used a special ability there. Alright. Oh, there are more troops there. Mystics. And infantry. Killed 95% and lost 69%. Good. Stop moving, guys. Because I'm bugged currently. Now charge the mystics. We'll charge these two. They were two, maybe not the smartest thing to do. Yes, kill them. Bodyguard, kill them. Oops. Charge those guys immediately before they reach Ashay. Close formation too. Kill 99%, lost 23%. Ashe is all blooded. Good, we're winning. If Ashe is killed, we would lose the entire unit. The general is dead. Ah, we won. Perfect. They have one more unit over there, I can see. One soldier unit. Taking the plaza. Huron. Got the settlement a little bit. This is the Huron settlement. Only one unit remaining. We killed 100% pretty much. Dead Huron soldiers here. And some dead Highland crossbowmen. Here is where they ambushed the Highland crossbowmen. Or there were the dead market tree of Huron. Yeah, we lost quite a few Highland crossbowmen here in the ambush. Got the dead tree. Oh, the battle might have started. And we might win anytime. Music changed. This is the tree facing forward. Yeah, some of the unit was attacked by one of our units. I don't know which one. Maybe one of the crossbowmen started to attack the unit. Oh, the plaza is over here. Seem to have moved a bit. They're celebrating, so yeah, the border guard moved. Alright, we took Huron, their capital. Actually had 683 men, lost 172, have 511 remaining. Enemies killed 261. We took 2 prisoners, they were put to the sword. Captain Salton of the Kingdom of Hyrule had 689 men. Mostly a mix between Highlands and Gearmacemen, and some took a lost half the army, 869. Have 820 remaining. And they killed 279 and took 7 prisoners. May rule the hearts of the Horonians. They had 649 men. Lost all of them, 0 remaining alive. Killed 601, so they did pretty well in the battle. They killed more than we did. And they took 540 prisoners. They were freed. Okay, battle statistics. Huron, 5th after Ganon. Their capital. Battle statistics. Bodyguard killed 70 of the enemy. Mounted farm archers killed 64. And then I believe that the unit of crossbowmen killed 46. Ally unit of Gearmacemen killed 53. And the unit of Hylian infantry killed 69. Unit of coastal guards killed 82, so they weren't worthless. Hylian infantry killed 68. Alright. That's the end of the battle. Here we see Veer and the Cunning. This is a great fairy, hero of the Labyrinth Stream. Used to be a hero in Sand's army. She's secretly working for Sand. And before that she was a fairy in Fairies of Tom, but she's an enemy of the fairies. She wants to use Labyrinth and Sand to get back at the fairies. So she's an evil fairy. If you play the Fairies of Tom, you get to have her as a fairy. Then she won't spawn for the Labyrinths until she's dead for the Fairies of Tom. Right, we won the battle. Have it. Alright. Move the Highland troops into the settlement. Merge the troops. Alright, resistance is futile. Huron and armor routes actually. Right, they still have a full-sized army. They have a diplomat outside. We have a Gordon merchant outside too. Let's build a recruitment base. Need to get those buildings up quick. So we have very powerful neighbors here. Save the game. Subrotion areas are upgraded already. Here we also need a recruitment base fast. Send out a unit. Slingers. Just to scout the area. Yeah, we have the fairies over here. And the Stalfos are still holding the cemetery. which means that they do not hold the graveyard, the Horon Cemetery, and the Twilight faction is still in charge here. Should have an agent somewhere, an assassin here. We want to check on the Labyrinthans there. Send out the Horons there. So they have 2 units. They have it's taken by the Oocca. They have minus armors 2 units. They defeated they defeated the Twilight Realm there, or the Fairies maybe. The Fairies may have taken this area from the Twilight forces, and then the Oocca took it from them. These guys are really powerful. We might lose 8 attack, 1 defense, but they're really good defense. 33, 8 charge and 8 attack. Fewer numbers, 38. These are 40. 2 hit points. Yeah, they are very powerful, but few. We don't want to attack them yet. We could be like, it's bad to attack them as we are one of the goddess factions. Can't request any cleansing yet. It's too soon. Don't have any money either. You can attack this place now. You will control sellers on me. We'll stay the game in case it crashes. We have hive keepers in the battle. Okay. Balance of power, armor strength ratio 5-1 in our favor. Let's start the battle. Fight the battle on the battle map. Great Sea Total War loading screen with Tetra and Link. Both of them are heroes in this mod too. Hyrule Total War Classic Ultimate. But the ships are not in this version, of course. It's the only loading screen from Great Sea that is in this mod. Let's see here. We'll wait. We don't want it to be that clear weather. And start deployment. Forgot to shut down the Immersion mod, and now I need to exit. Alright, see you soon.